I'm a mom of 3, I'm a runner, I'm active, and I was really tired of my legs feeling the way they felt and looking the way they looked. So my story began right after high school. I started noticing that my veins started protruding more, and that's kind of when my symptoms of my heavy legs and the heaviness of my legs started beginning. In each of my pregnancies, it got worse. After my 3rd pregnancy, it just was getting worse, and each pregnancy just had worse symptoms, and my veins protruded even more. After the birth of my 3rd son, I was talking to a friend, telling her about the symptoms I was having, and she referred me to Dr. Peter Jensen at the Utah Vein Specialists, and I decided to seek help. My symptoms were my legs felt heavy, especially after working out and traveling in a car. They felt restless and like I always needed to stretch them. Just didn't feel right. They just felt achy and heavy was the best way I can describe it. I didn't realize how common my symptoms were. When I began talking about it, I realized that I wasn't alone in this. I would recommend to anyone, if they're having similar problems that I was having, not liking their legs, not liking the way they feel, to seek help or get a consultation even from Dr. Peter Jensen at the Utah Vein Specialists. My procedure went really well. I came in the morning, I drove myself. Dr. Jensen was great during the procedure. The procedure only took about an hour long, but he guided me through the whole time what he was doing. He showed me an ultrasound, what was going on with my veins and how he was closing them. He communicated extremely well and was so helpful in understanding what was going on and why my legs were feeling the way they were and how this was going to repair it. After the procedure, I was able to drive myself home. I kicked my legs up for a few hours, and then that night I was out to dinner with my family. If I were to meet someone that was having the same symptoms that I was having, I would tell them not to wait so long. I waited too long. This procedure was so easy. I was in and out so fast. Dr. Jensen was so easy to work with, and I would tell them to do it now, to go seek out help with Dr. Peter Jensen and get the help that you need. Your quality of life will be much better. That 1 hour of slight, and I mean slight discomfort, was nothing compared to the days and days and weeks and years of discomfort on my legs. Since I came to Utah Vein Specialists, I haven't had any symptoms. I no longer have to use my compression stockings when I'm running. I just feel so much better. And I was pleased to know that my insurance covered most of my procedure. I didn't realize that before going in. I would have gone in a lot sooner.